What's Your Number by Katherine Ryan. A government agency waiting room. Late afternoon on a weekday, the present. The clerk, multitasking, sits at the desk doing a puzzle in a Sudoku book.
Number 87. Yeah, could please proceed to window 19.
Lauren enters.
Take a number. 87. Window 19.
Excuse me, I had an appointment.
You're late.
Well, I got held up. Not at gunpoint or anything. at the office.
No, take a number. Have a seat.
Over there?
Our accommodations aren't up to your high standard.
No, I didn't mean that.
If you want to sit, that's where you do it.
Well, how long do you think?
Number 88. Please proceed to window 26.
Wait, what number did you just call?
Number 88. Haul it to window 26. Step lively. Trains leaving the station.
Well, there has to be some mistake. You just gave me number 135.
Oh, not your lucky number?
Well, no. Not if you're only on number 88 and it's already after 4 o'clock. How will you get to number 135 by 5 o'clock?
It is a puzzle. And also, we're open till 5:30.
Look, I really need to get this done this afternoon.
I totally understand. You're a very important person.
So I can just go up to a window then?
Oh, absolutely. Just as soon as I call your number.
And when will that be?
I'm guessing, but I bet I'll be calling that one right after I call 134.
I need to speak to someone immediately. Someone with authority. If I can't be seen
You
today,
would
then...
have had a much better chance of being seen today if you had shown up here when you were supposed to.
Well, it wasn't my fault that a meeting ran over and I couldn't get a cab.
Oh, that's why people take Ubers now. It eliminates some mystery and adventure, but such are the times we live in. Number 89. Please proceed to window 3.
Well, what if you don't call my number by 5:30?
Then you make another appointment. Or you'll come back tomorrow and take your chance.
This is unacceptable. A person's life is at stake here.
All the more reason for you to sit down and wait your turn.
Surely there has to be some special provision for busy people who aren't able to just leave work whenever they feel like it and hang around here all day doing puzzles.
First of all, I'm not hanging around, I'm working. And second of all, if there is a provision for busy people who aren't able to leave work, I've not heard anything about it. Oh, number 90. Please proceed to window 32.
Look, I really can't come back here tomorrow. See, I'm in meetings all day, back to back.
Number 91. Wakey, wakey. Your dreams will be coming true at window 11.
You really don't care, do you?
I'm sure you have a really busy day tomorrow doing really important things, just like everybody else who's sitting here waiting their turn.
That's not the vibe I'm picking up about everyone else around here.
Really? And why is that?
Listen, it's not my fault that society is organized so that some people have time to sit around while other people are held responsible for doing more productive things and with the opportunities that life has made available to them.
So you're what, like a doctor? Oh, a brain surgeon maybe. Oh, that's whose life is at stake.
I'm not a doctor. I work in the wellness space.
Oh, well, oh, so no one's life is at stake.
It's my daughter.
Is she ill? Injured?
If she were, would that get me to the front of the line?
No. Because, see, everybody waiting here has some very important reason they have to be here. Everyone who passes through these doors each and every day has a story. Each one has their challenges, and they're all here to solve a problem that's a major concern in their lives or an impediment to their pursuit of happiness. No one is here just to skip out on work and do puzzles.
Well, all the colleges my daughters apply to...
Good for her, applying to multiple institutions of higher learning.
Yeah, well, you have to these days to get anywhere, especially if you're not getting any special treatment.
Well, I'm sure your daughter is getting treated very well.
Well, none of the colleges can accept her application because I made a mistake on a form when she was just born. I wrote down the wrong number, and until that's corrected, the system will not recognize her existence. And there is no way to override that except to change the number. So that is why I am here today, and why changing that number is what I have to do for her.
Shouldn't she be the one to fix this? It's her number.
I'm not making her come to a place like this, and it was my mistake.
Number 92, please proceed to window 40.
Her applications are due tomorrow.
And you've waited until today to deal with this? Put off until 12 hours before the deadline?
Okay, look, the truth is, it was on my list. I got busy. Well, I'm a terrible mother.
Oh, all right, look. Why don't you go have a seat next to that young lady there? She seems nice.
I don't know it. Those shopping bags.
Good-hearted, I bet. Kind and generous.
Really? You think she'd switch numbers with me?
Ask her.
Excuse me.
Lauren
Miss-
sits next to Nina.
I'm so sorry to bother you.
No problem.
That wonderful manager over there, she suggested that perhaps you might be willing to switch numbers with me.
Well, I've had an appointment here every day this week.
Do you have kids?
I never got around to it, and couldn't afford them even if time had been on my side.
Well, I waited too, and then I had a career and was very busy. And anyway, well, my daughter is a very smart young woman, and she deserves to get to. Well, what I mean is, she doesn't deserve to be rejected from the college of her dreams because of a mistake I made.
Where's she headed?
One of the Ivies.
What's her safety?
She applied to Cornell.
Shouldn't she have an actual safety school?
Probably. Look, the manager thought that maybe you could help me. You see, my number's really high. So
135. That'll take a while.
Number 93. Please proceed. Number 93. Hi. Please proceed to window 612.
Would you switch with me? I would be so grateful.
I'd love to help out, and I'd do that for someone who is truly in need, but see, I'm here to prove that I deserve money. My former boss purposefully wrote down the wrong number on a form so that I wouldn't get unemployment when he fired me for no reason. And my rent is due tomorrow, so unless I get this straightened out this afternoon, I'm up the proverbial creek too.
What? I'll pay you!
Is that even allowed?
No one has to know. It can be our little secret.
I don't know.
It's only money. And it's worth it to me so I don't have to tell my daughter that this was all my fault and that my busy schedule is the reason she's not going to college.
You're willing to pay me just so you don't have to admit to your daughter that you made an honest mistake?
Well, she's very judgmental. You know, teenagers.
It might be better for everyone if you just told her you messed up, let her learn now that people aren't perfect.
Yeah, that wouldn't be better. Look, I'll give you $500.
I'm not sure.
You're right, that's crazy. She's worth so much more. $2,000, which is really not even close to what I'll have to give my daughter to make this up for her if she finds out. $500, $5,000.
You're walking around carrying $5,000?
No, it's not in my wallet. But wait a second. What's your number?
Well, card says 95.
Number 94. Please proceed to window 16. Number 94 to window 16. Number 94. You're up.
Looks like I'm next.
Okay, 10,000. 10,000. That's my final offer.
You'll give me $10,000 just for this card?
Yes, I will. That's a small price to pay, so I don't have to admit I'm wrong. What's your Venmo?
No Venmo. I take Zelle. I'm on Zelle. But you can't send that much.
Of course I can. I'm a preferred customer. Put your number in.
You sure you want to do this? That's an awful lot of money.
Oh, I'll never hear the end of it, and my daughter would never forgive me.
I think your daughter deserves more credit.
I think I know her better than you do. Check your account.
I trust you.
Why is that?
Just a vibe I'm getting. That was fast.
Number 95. Please make your way to lucky Windows 7.
That's me! Thanks again, and I hope you get everything you deserve.
Oh yeah, you too. Oh, I really ought to split this with you.
What customers negotiate amongst themselves is none of my business.
Oh, are you sure I don't owe you anything? I mean, fair's fair.
We do not accept gratuities against the rules. I'm not about to risk my pension for a few bucks.
Oh, she gave me a lot more than a few bucks.
Well, you deserve it, after all you've been put through.
I'm not giving up till they fix my case. However long that takes.
See you tomorrow then?
I'm here until justice is done. However long that takes.
Woohoo, I admire your spirit.
Hey, just out of curiosity, how'd you know she'd go for it?
People can be a puzzle, but sometimes, if you pay attention, sometimes you just, you get a vibe.
Yeah. Sometimes you just do.